Welcome to the shit show. Let's have some fun.
Let's go. Thank you for your time.
All right, there we go. We're live. For some reason, my remote on my phone is not a detected Streamlabs. So, for today, for right now anyway, we're going to have to just switch on the fly. So, pardon me for a moment. There we go. Yep. There we are. Okay. Alright, so now we're up and running. And this is probably what we're going to have to do for today, since for some reason the Streamlabs app is not working on my phone. Awesome. But let me know how sound and everything is. I probably should ask that before I switched over. But that's what happens when you don't think shit through. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming in. All right, so let's see here. Wow. I really appreciate you guys coming and chatting ahead of time, too. Joe J, Nunya, Christy, Spock, OE, Zabs, Delta 1, Paul Smalzer. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out today. Delta brought the goo. All right. Hey, how's it going? Hold on just a second. You know what, Zabs? I don't think I've got Discord chat set up in stream. So hold on just a moment. I got well, then it looks like I'm talking to myself, and no, it's just more standard. Pretty much standard the way things go. Okay, there we go. Now we've got...
Nobody will even notice.
Nobody will even notice. That's just another Ender stream. There he is talking to himself. Swearing at the pieces. No, I'm swearing at Zaps. I'd never do that. Okay, that's weird. That's a weird pop-up for me to get on my screen, but there we go. All right, Adam Mac, welcome in. Taking a quick break from dealing with building permits, renovations suck. They absolutely do. Sorry. Yep. I'm speaking Korvax. Uh-oh. Yeah, no universal translator. Sorry there, OE. You're gonna have to make up
He
your own
says
dialogue.
he doesn't understand you, OE.
Well, I got Zab's translator. That's what I've got. The new patented Lazabet translator just hit the market.
3.0, baby.
You don't want to know about 1.0 and 2.0. We'll leave those alone.
No, we don't talk about those.
We don't talk about those. They didn't happen. All right. So we're
That's
here
where
at
the
the
goo delta
Indexian
came
planet.
from.
That's where it came from. Yep, 100%. Most definitely. All right. Oh, that's what I was doing. Okay. So actually, before we start building, I've got to go push the storyline far enough that I can do the cash pin.
Ah, yes, that would be useful.
Yes, because I'm about to try to use some freighter pieces. So
Have you find out exactly how far you have to go?
Yeah. For me, I tried it 3 different saves, and once I got to the point where I could recruit the overseer, I was able to.
You didn't actually have to get the guy. You just had to wave
had to
at
be
him.
able to recruit. Actually, no, I recruited him. It was the next one, the scientist.
The scientist.
When I was able to recruit the scientist, didn't actually have to recruit him.
I think that's where I was on mine, is recruiting the scientist. It popped up.
Yeah. So now I have heard reports that was not the point for other people, but for me, why is it in another system?
Well, matter right, Enra. You and I both at the same point. We're good.
I think so. Yep. Oh no, I gotta re-triangulate because I restart the mission. Damn it. Okay, so I just gotta come down here and drop a booster anywhere.
Do you plan on incorporating one in the base? You know, just.
There you go. Yeah, I could just go down to the base and drop one. Yeah. But then I gotta pick it up and take it with me to 2 other spots.
Build another one. Hi, Christy.
Hey,
hello.
what's going on?
I'm going to join
Christy?
you now that the dogs are settled.
I appreciate that. My dog hears other dogs in chat going over the stream, and he loses his mind.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know what they're saying to me, but it's rude. But he's fast asleep in the tub
looks
right
at
now.
Me and...
What do you got going on there? Yeah, yet he's fast asleep in the tub because he got out today and had himself a nice little hour-long jaunt just running around until I managed to find him.
I'm free!
Yep, just went running around and had himself a good old time. Who knows what he got into, but he was soaking wet when he came back, so I guarantee you he got in the river.
He was cool and all.
Exactly. He's like, man, it's hot around here. I'm going to take it easy. But he'd gotten in the river, but it was far enough in the past that his fur had dried enough that it was fluffy again. He was still damp, but fluffy. Right out the water.
He like himself, not half the man he used to be.
Yeah, not a half-drowned rat. Like he does right when he comes out of the water. Amazing Braden, what's going on? How you doing, man?
Hello.
Appreciate you stopping by, man. Hopefully you're having a good day. So now
did school start back for you?
Oh yeah, that's
about that time, right?
It's getting close. I know my little start next Thursday. So less than a week.
Or yesterday.
Same here.
Oh, when I was doing this earlier today for the first time, um, it sent me to this drop pod that was merged into the side of a cliff, but it was merged face in, and there was a little like channel cut through the cliff where it was. I'm gonna have to post a picture in Discord. It was one of the craziest looking drop pod spots I've ever seen.
Did you have to tunnel in, or were you able to get in on your own?
Well, since I'm doing this mission, all I had to do was drop a signal beacon, and I was good. But if I had wanted to get to the drop pod, I would have had to tunnel. I would have needed a train manipulator to get at the entrance. So, oh, sorry to hear your sister's sick there, Nunya. Hopefully she's getting
Well,
better.
I hope you enjoyed
Hopefully she
the
gets better.
movie, Braden.
Oh, you finished the first mission. Okay, yeah. Hopefully you liked it, Braden.
Untitled Kingdom. I like that one. Also
What's
for this
going
people,
on, Mike?
nobody
How you
shoot
doing?
me, please.
How are you doing today, Mike? Appreciate you stopping in.
Ooh, got your dancing shoes on.
Yeah. One more beacon, and then I can go back to.
And let
Artemis know that
Zoe be your translator because he has learned all the words.
he has, yeah. All the words in all three of the languages, OE, or just one of them?
All three.
Go.
Awesome, OE.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. So you can tell me what they're saying, OE. I gotta get back in space and do a
I
scan.
love the Viking who worries about the feathers.
Of course you do.
That one just
Of course you do.
that one just always makes me smile.
Or the little animal in his pocket.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
that
another
one's
good one
good,
too.
But I like the feathers. He's so worried about the feather. Not the feather,
No. Yeah, and some of the like settlement like decisions you got to make when you're judge, jury, and executioner are very, very gray. Very gray.
Yes. We all over the place, Nunya. Crawling
yeah.
out of the woodwork.
Glad having you guys here.
And the stonework.
Yeah.
And the metalwork.
Just crawling out. All right. No worries, Adam. Lurk away. Appreciate you hanging out and lurking.
And enjoy your renovation.
As much as you can, anyway. I did not realize there was a dissonant planet in this, say, this Indexian system. Dissonant system. So I had to land on this dissonant planet over on the edge of the. Ah, shit. Supposed to climb up, not fall off. That was not what I had planned.
Okay.
All right.
That's the
Now
right
I know
way.
how ladders work. Gotcha. Okay. Note to self. Many have tried. Many have tried. Yes. Yep. Definitely. Mission Impossible. Those movies are lots of fun. They're Braden. They're good ones.
Mhm.
So, kind of jealous you getting to watch them for the first time. At least I play one on TV there. It's never too early, OE. Never too early. Chaotic Serenity, what's going on? How you doing this morning?
Hi,
Hello.
Appreciate you stopping in. Chaotic's been posting some fun memes in Witchblade's channel. I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
she's been dropping some fun ones in there. Feel free to drop some memes
Christmas
in
too.
ours in the Silver Industries Discord as well, Chaotic. All right.
We all
So
love
now
a
I
good
gotta-
laugh here.
Absolutely. So I gotta install the translator.
Smiling
I think
and
I'm still
happy.
I think I'm still probably a good half hour, 45 minutes away from being up to the point where I can cash bins. So I'm getting antsy. We're gonna move on to a different part of the build. And I'll do this later.
Get the fingers in the dirt.
So we'll start putting together some SRT escalators.
Oh.
Corvax Cal, what's
Say
going
hi.
on? How you doing?
Corvax.
Appreciate you stopping in. How's your day going? There you go, Joe. Interior before the exterior. Absolutely. All right. Have fun there, Braden. I don't know that I've seen the 60s TV show, but
Oh yeah, with the blowing up the.
yeah, I know I've heard the music to it, but I don't know if I've ever actually seen the show. Because they kept that same music for the movies, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That they had the big
Music's
blowy
pretty
thing
iconic.
and boom.
Onsetter, what's going on, dude? How you doing today, man?
Hello.
I meant to drop you a DM earlier today, but as usual, I squirreled. But yeah, we definitely got to do a stream with Onsetter and have him show me how to monkey around with the JSONs and create some ridiculous-looking creatures.
Ooh, I like it, Andrew. I like
Yeah,
it.
I think we're definitely gonna have to do that. So, okay.
Tend to be safe, Paul.
Yeah, 10 to yeah, oh yeah, that is another cool part of the whole Mission Impossible is that this message will self-destruct. They kept it brought over into the movies.
There were reruns on it for a long time, Andrew.
I'm sure there are. Yeah, you could definitely find it. I'm sure.
Is it Peter Graves, I keep thinking? Or am I insane?
The name sounds
It's
familiar.
not either or option, actually.
One does not necessarily rule out the other. Okay, so that's it. That'll work.
Ooh, take a deep breath now, Onsetter. You got that out.
Oh yeah, I got everybody. Look at that. So
You want a goat,
first.
Joe J? What you gonna do with the goat?
I don't want to know.
I love goats.
My sister-in-law has a pair. Little bitty miniature goats.
Oh yeah,
Those are the
the
little fainting goats.
the faint goats are a riot. Yeah, the ranch where my son gets his horse therapy at. Goat curry, that's why he wants it. All right. Okay, that sounds tasty. There you go. I'll give you that, Joe.
In a different direction.
What a wildly different direction, but hey.
The only time I
It's
ever
kinda what
had
we're
goat
used
was
to
in
around
Japan, and it was boiled, and it was
Boiled?
not boiled. It was not very, no,
Yeah,
it
that
was
does
not
sound.
extremely tasty.
That
It
sounds
was a
very
big festival
tough
thing,
and
and you
stringy.
just got a boat, and then you boiled it, and it was like, oh yeah, thanks, bye.
Yeah, it's delicious. Thank you. Well, at least you were nice and polite about it, Zabs.
Hey, the sake was good, we're good to go.
There you go. All right, yeah.
Now, if they boiled it in the sake, it might have been different.
That probably would have been much tastier. Yes, should have suggested it, Zabs. Not to tell you how to do your cooking, but try it this way.
It's for your traditional festival feel.
Yeah.
Each time I'm gonna change it.
I'm sure that'd go over great.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess I
Bye-bye.
got 'em tied in. It's SRT. Now, I'm gonna do some ellipses.
Have a good day, Onsetter.
I appreciate you stopping by, Onsetter. Yeah, definitely drop me a DM, my friend. We'll set up a time where we're both available and you can show me around some JSON files and answer all the stupid questions.
I don't know. Might be a lot.
Oh, there will be. There will be. I can promise you there will be at least one question that makes you wonder how I get myself dressed in the morning.
Well, we don't
At
have
least one.
absolute proof that you got completely
Yeah,
dressed.
you don't. You don't. You at least know I get a shirt on in the morning.
Yes.
No underdesk
Be
care.
forking and taking it there.
I like to think of it as Winnie the Pooh in it, but okay, Porky the Pig works too.
Pros are Okay.
Gotta do it the other way.
I don't know if it's exactly a racetrack, Mike. It's just a road, but he likes going around it going vroom vroom.
Absolutely, yeah. You'll never know, OE. You'll never know. I'm taking that one to my grave. A screaming goat and a fainting goat so that one screams, the other one passes out. That would be amazing, Christy. Chaotic. Christy started laughing just as I was about. And so my brain just automatically subbed in.
Sorry.
No worries. That's it's my own broken synapses. I needed to do more than just. Whoops! It's supposed to go all the way around, not just the 4. Okay. There we go.
Yes, I learned this.
Well, all right. I'm glad I could come up with a new one there.
Should have
Chaotic.
been crusty.
Yeah. Chaotic's like, I'm never going back to Enter Stream again. You would not believe what he called me.
The nerve.
The nerve. How does he know I'm crusty? He shouldn't know that.
The manufacturing outback spot.
That's, I think, yep. Zab's just let us in on her secret. There you go. As well you should, Chaotic. As well you should.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here.
Yes, we always try to have fun, and sometimes we succeed.
Sometimes we do. Yeah. Generally, we're at least moderately successful.
At least get a couple of laughs out of it,
Yeah,
brighten up everybody's day.
that's what
Mine
we're here for.
included.
Just having a good time. Enjoying ourselves.
I must record this evening.
There you go, Nunya. That's right. Yep. Slowly but surely.
What facts? What
we're
facts?
gonna-
What facts? I have no facts. It's all speculation, baby.
Every once in a while, Zabs lets something slip. Like, oh, she's got laughing gas in her backyard. Okay, now file that away.
Tunnel to her dungeon.
Oh, we already knew that was there.
You got the tunnel, Andra. I have
That's
no
true.
tunnels.
But I really didn't think things through. I should have set the tunnel entrance up higher so I didn't have to crawl down to get to it. That was really poor planning on my part.
But we like it. It's fun to watch you do your disappearing act.
My little...
You just need to get you some ninja smoke.
Yeah, that's what I really need, yeah.
Pop
need
it
to
down
find-
and you
yeah.
go poof.
That's the... Yeah, I need to find that effect to do on the stream. Yeah. Just a little smoke effect right where the camera usually is. And clears up, and there's an empty camera there. Empty seat.
Where did Enmer go? Where did Enmer go? Oh no! He's been kidnapped
Poof.
by aliens!
Yeah. I'm a ninja.
Oh, the ninjas came for him.
The ninjas came for me.
Oh.
That's really what it is, yeah.
Yeah,
We
what
need a
I'm
flare
telling you.
gun. We definitely do OE, but I would prefer for it to be spelled a different way. I don't want to have buttons and stuff fired at me. Although that'd probably be a bit safer than actually having road flares fired at me. But
Yes.
a bit safer, probably.
Just a teeny tiny little bit.
Gotta have a bedazzled Inra.
Yeah. Just all sorts of pins just everywhere.
beard.
Yeah.
Beard.
Just all in the beard, yep.
Have your daughters tried painting your beard yet?
They have not. The youngest did try and braid it a few days ago, but she fortunately
girl, good
doesn't know
girl.
how to braid yet, so didn't come
I'm
out
your
too
teacher.
well. And, oh no, I want to keep my beard unbraided for as long as possible, because it will absolutely happen.
Yes.
Once
And
they
beads.
get
Put little beads in it.
Mhm.
once they
I
get
need
old
to
enough to
talk to your
learn.
daughters, then,
No, no. All of a sudden, oh, you guys have been talking to Zabs. You're getting good at that braiding. Oh shit.
Look at are these? Oh, look at the colored markers. I can make little
Oh,
green streaks.
don't even put that thought in their mind, because guarantee you they would do it.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt. I have no
They
doubt
would.
in my mind. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why we need to talk to them.
So yesterday we went and did like a little family day out, and there's probably the nearest what qualifies as a big town, like probably 20, 30,000 people. Um, Grand Junction's the name of the town, but anyway, it's we went and did arcade and bowling and got some food, but one of our stops was a Dollar General where somehow we managed to spend $100 at Dollar General. And all of it.
100 items.
Yeah, we got 100 items, and most of it was makeup.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that's what they were doing all last night.
And how
And
much
into the
they got
morning.
tried on you?
And, we're not talking about that. After a little while, I did manage to distract themselves with their brother and themselves. But yeah, I was definitely practiced on for a little bit.
Yes. It
But
must
we
happen.
had a good time at the arcade and the bowling, and just had a fun little day.
And
Nice
yes,
little day
JJ, and I got a makeover.
trip.
Nice little blush and some lipstick, maybe some eyeshadow there.
There you go. That's thinking ahead there, Chaotic. Yeah, if I work there, do they get a discount? Yeah, 50% off turn into the $50 store if you work there. But yeah, I think the first time we ever went to a dollar store, my son got a like race car, remote
Yeah.
control car, and got it home, played with it for a couple hours, and it broke. And he was extremely upset about it, and I had to discuss with him the difference between a dollar store and a real store. What's going on, VR Spaceman? How you doing today, Miha?
Hi.
What is going on, my friend? Appreciate you stopping in. So yeah, I had to let him know 2 hours worth of use is good, high quality stuff at dollar store.
Yeah, for dollar store, yeah, you're
Yeah.
doing good.
Yeah, that's a win right there.
My son used to love the remote control helicopters, but he always lost them on roofs and tops of trees.
You
and-
know, it happens. It does. It's yeah.
Got lots of practice climbing trees back then, but I didn't climb. Well, I did get on roofs occasionally, but
Yeah, I have yet to have to get anything off of a roof. My parents did for me, but usually it was for me it was GI Joes.
oh, you were parachuting them, or
Well, I mean they
sending
come
rocketing?
with a parachute, so I mean they're kind of meant to do that. Then my parents pointed out that the the bottle rockets were not supplied with the GI Joes, but, so they were
Yes,
not
I
in
have
fact
seen that
meant to
done
do it. But
Just ruined your fun, didn't it?
they really did. Yeah.
Hi, Bear Jet.
Well, I can't just turn it on and off, Dunya. I can't. Sorry. My cross to bear, my friend. My crossed a pair. Yeah, rocket packs. Not exactly. They were rocket packs. They were not bottle rockets. Yes.
They just, had a close resemblance
Close
to an
resemblance. And yeah,
uninitiated parent who doesn't know.
and the dead giveaway was the melted back of the legs of the GI Joes.
Medic!
Oh, those were the lucky ones. Those were the lucky GI Joes. The GI Joes with the M80s, there wasn't much left of. Oh yeah, we model rockets got too high up there. I couldn't track them as they fell. Chaotic Serenity. I had to use bottle rockets. With the model rockets, they got too far up and you couldn't find them once they came back down. Well, absolutely. That makes a morning, 100%.
At that point, you may not need to find them
That's
anymore.
true.
Andrew. They're buried.
They are
successfully.
buried. Yes, they are. Okay. So that's a nice little floor that gives me a good view.
Hot Wheels or
Escalator
Matchbox,
coming
Paul? Hot Wheels or Matchbox? A serious question that deserves a serious answer.
up. I was always whatever my parents bought me, but usually it was Hot Wheels.
I'll tell you whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, and I wouldn't blow those up. I'd set those up in like demolition derby like matchups. I'd at that point I'd figured out how to make brackets, and so I'd set up like double elimination 16 car brackets, and I'd crash them into each other, and the loser was the one that flipped over.
Oh.
And so the winners were always like the camper vans and the big heavy ones with the low center of gravity. Either that or yeah. Well, no, I did one time get like a Formula One car Hot Wheel that had like a super narrow low down front, and so it flipped cars when they did the head-on crashes. And it was pretty good.
Hey, appropriate quote there.
Yeah. Tied a Barbie to a model rocket. Forgot it had a parachute detaching forward explosion. Oh no. Oh, it's one of those model rockets that blew the nose off to deploy the parachute. Oh yeah, that Barbie. Did you ever find the Barbie? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you did not.
Or parts of the Barbie?
Yeah, parts of the Barbie. I wasn't quite as well. I like to think I wasn't quite as bad as Sid from Toy Story, but that just
You
might
like
be.
to think, but you know.
That might just be
Let's
wishful
get the
thinking.
Sibs back in here one night and
They'll be able to tell you.
is it safe, Henry? Is it safe?
Not ever.
Leave.
Oh, you found it. You found it. It was a little yeah, little fried on the top. Okay, there we go. There's our floor.
Yes, I will be coming to play, Enra. I gotta try that out.
No worries, Abs. You're always welcome.
I got cream soda today. Finished the chocolate milk long ago.
Well, there we go. All right.
And I guess that is a bit of a sugar rush, right?
Yeah. Because I forgot and deleted my center point.
Oops.
Not on purpose, but
it happens sometimes, you know.
yeah, it does. I do it quite a bit. Whoops, didn't mean to delete that. Oh well, hopefully I don't need it. 30 minutes later, shit, I need
Yeah,
that.
I needed that. Yeah.
Yeah. So really, these streams are more like build like I say, not like I do.
No, but learn by watching you, Indra.
Learn what not to do. There
I
you
don't
go.
listen.
Well, all right. At least you're smart enough not to listen. All right. All right.
I do listen. I actually do. I was so proud of myself when I understood your instructions. I'm never going to forget that.
Well, I'm glad I was able to help, Sabs.
Well,
Always
the
glad
ones
to help.
you sent me that were the wrong thing.
Yep. I was testing you, Sabs. I was testing you. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Whatever works, darling. Ooh, I want to see your upside down freighter, Oe.
Sounds like an upgrade there, Oe. An improvement.
Talk of the town.
That's gonna be too tall. So down.
And I made the 32-sided circle, Indra. I did.
You got up to 32 now, Zaps? Very nice.
Once.
Once is enough. Now you know. Now you know how to do it.
Well, I knew how before. I just wasn't successfully executing the knowledge.
Well, now you've successfully executed it.
We didn't say a word about you, Joe. Not a single word.
Not at all. Not at all. Exactly. It's a
Never
feature. It's a feature. It's not a bug.
You can do that, Oe. Go chop down a tree and...
Yeah. You can do it cash pin. Cash pin style there, OE. Wood floors look great in freighters. Katrin did some fantastic freighter building with some wood floors.
And we don't have to worry about you not having completed the mission like Anra.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can cash spin right
Absolutely, right away.
Yes, yes.
Action
That
point.
wasn't very nice, people.
Still not good.
Don't tell anybody. It's a secret, Delta.
Oh, this is, yeah, if you didn't realize there, Delta, you've not been watching my streams. That's pretty much all we do on these streams. Is cheat the game. Don't tell anybody. Keep it quiet.
That's why he was doing the fugitive run.
Yep.
Something you know nothing about, Joe.
Nothing at all.
You're innocent. You don't have to do a fugitive run.
Nope. That Joe
But
J.
Delta now.
I've corrupted him. I have. Yep. He volunteered for it, so I don't feel quite so bad. Brains.
Where? Who got some of those?
Nobody in this chat, I don't believe.
Not me.
This is the wrong place. If that's what you're looking for,
Pants.
you're going to be sorely disappointed. Okay, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, though. There, those apps. Other pants. You mean you're supposed to have multiple pair?
Well, actually, not really, but you know. It's a good excuse.
It is a good excuse. I'll go with you there. All right.
Hey, Joe.
Joe Self, what's going on? Oh, that's what I'm missing. See, okay. That's when they come in handy. All right. Gotcha, Joe. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
They don't fit on my hand. Hi, Nemo.
Nemo, what's happening? How you doing, dude? Snap on. Dirty.
You didn't wash it before the stream, Enra?
I did not.
I'm so disappointed.
Okay, no, that's
No
not
better.
right.
Where did I go?
That's the right one.
Go? Oh, come on. Very good, Christine. Very good.
It's better when the glitch works.
Oh. No, it's more entertaining for us than it doesn't.
That was an excellent quote there, Krusty.
Which one's
One
that?
of your
You said
better
it.
ones. Yeah, one of your better ones.
If I caught that one. Maybe somebody else did that one.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it doesn't say who caught the quote. That is quite true.
It looks like somebody else has done that one. I wish I'd gotten that one. Delta, you say a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, that is true. He does. Very, very quotable.
And we're listening.
Most definitely. They're absolutely listening. If you don't know that by now, you have not been paying attention.
Hi, Joe.
I don't even remember the context behind that, actually, Delta, so.
Let's see.
I couldn't tell you.
While you were drinking water.
I think it definitely was. Yeah, definitely was. Water. Yeah.
Water.
Mm-hmm. We saw your reaction to water before. Yeah.
Oh, we have. Absolutely. There we go.
Except when you don't, Delta.
So actually, this whole sequence I'm doing here, this should look pretty familiar to Delta.
Yay. Uh-huh. Yeah. We all believe that, Delta.
Definitely an accident. I'm sure, of course. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. That's what someone who wouldn't tell us that's exactly what they'd say, Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we would have had quite the reaction if it wasn't water.
But you never know. He could have been faking it.
Absolutely. Yep. That's entirely something Delta would do. 100%.
Mm-hmm. Ditching in and out, in and out, in and out. Stop. Okay. I'm better.
It is. Yeah, it kind of is there, Joe.
Oops.
I'm trying to concentrate here, Sabs. You can't just be saying oops randomly. I'm like, oh, what? I gotta look at chat. What's oops?
Apparently, I asked if something was slow enough for you, Andra.
You gotta slow things way down, otherwise I'm gonna miss them.
Apparently, I was trying. And, yeah. I may or may not have succeeded. You never know.
I don't remember. I think we're just gonna leave that a mystery.
Always a good thing.
Always a
like
good
to
thing.
have a little mystery.
I
Yes,
don't think
indeed.
that one was mine either, Zabs.
I mean, well, if you got to get an infection there, Nunya, that's a good one to have. A giggle infection.
Oh dear.
I think she was, yeah. I think that's definitely exactly what she was referring to there, Joe.
Were you there, Joe?
Yeah. Joe can't forget it. It's etched into his memory. He still wakes up screaming about it. Oh, not the straps, Saps, not the straps.
And you have experience with this yourself, huh? We're moving on to
That
Joe Self.
does kind of sound like the voice of experience there, Joe. No judgments, no judgments. Just saying that sounds like the voice of experience.
But there is no dungeon so far.
Not yet.
You never know.
Now I have to pick one.
Well, let's just say Zabs might not be a fan of dungeons, but Lisa Helenara, on the other hand.
Oh, well, we're not talking about Lisa Lenara.
Joe,
My
quote
evil
one or
twin is
quote two?
not-
That's definitely boss level, 100%.
My evil twin is not invited to this conversation.
This is an Amy conversation. She can see her way out.
I might combine them, Joe.
Yeah, there you go. Methinks he does protest too much.
Be an educated stream, y'all.
It is. Really, those are the only kind of
quote
streams we do.
Shakespeare.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Honestly, my streams are just dripping with culture and sophistication. That's what we're all about.
High class friends.
Absolutely, yeah. High class all the way around here.
We got it.
Shoot, I lost them. Where are they?
Yep. That wasn't me. It was Patricia.
Hey, you've given me an excellent excuse. Lisa Lenara did it.
Absolutely, yep.
I'm quoting it right here.
And nobody can ever say differently.
Nobody ever can, yep. Dabs just found an S-class loophole right there. That's what that's called, yep.
Joe J, help. I beg of you, please, Joe J. Serenity.
I don't know if Joe can help. His niece broke his phone screen today, so.
Oh no!
So I don't know if he's gonna be much help.
Calmness.
Great sadness.
Serenity.
There you go. Yeah.
Serenity can help.
Yeah, there you go.
We did.
Oh, you forgot the first part of her name, didn't you, though?
Oh,
You got to factor that in, because, I mean,
we
yeah.
like it chaos.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
Okay, Paul. You'll do.
Did I get out from under that sink and you come and help, Paul?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm being nice. I'm being nice.
You're half licking.
Oh,
You're adding to our problem.
Oh boy!
You're definitely adding. As long as it's not the Windows Serenity, you're good.
Or the frozen lamppost.
Okay, I do have to retract that. Okay, as long as it's not a window or anything frozen, you're probably good.
Anything on which you're going to get a paper cut.
Oh, yes, that paper cuts, yeah, not fun anytime, but on your tongue, no good at all. Once again, auto correct for the win. I think I'm gonna have to change that command entirely. That is no longer the lurk command. That's now the lick command.
That could get a few of us in trouble.
Yeah. All part of my master plan.
Oh, Joe, you got it. Thank you. Now I can go back to Joe.
Good catch there, Joe. Good catch. Or maybe we keep it the lurk command and we just we're polite, we don't pry. Leave her a bit of mystery, but
No shaming here.
no, not at all, not at all.
Oh.
All the fun that can be had with autocorrect.
And then the corrupter.
Oh, yeah. That's quite true as well. But I mean the best. Doesn't that count for anything? Meaning well? Things just turn out badly. I have good intentions.
I didn't make any brownies today. Just oatmeal cookies, darling. Healthy.
Really, oatmeal cookies are just a waste of cookie batter. Is that?
No, they're good for you. It's a healthy breakfast if you're eating cookies.
I guess it is a healthy way to have breakfast. That's what you want to tell yourself.
And ice cream.
Well, the oatmeal does offset the ice cream. That is quite true, yes. That's just science. Anytime you mix something that tastes good with something that doesn't, it makes it better. It makes it not bad for you. It makes it good for you. That is simply science. I don't make the rules.
Next time, Delta, I will make the chocolate chip next time.
Yeah. But it's a button. Of course you're supposed to push it, OE. Why would they make a button if you're not supposed to push it?
Ooh.
It may say eject, but does it really do that? The only way to find out is to push it.
Enra can't resist a button.
I mean, it's a button.
If there's a button, he has got to push it. It's psychological.
That's its only reason for existence. I'm just trying to fulfill its existence. I'm being nice.
For life.
That is true. Chocolate
And,
cake has flour,
and
eggs,
the
and milk.
briefcase.
Voila,
Enra's gotta
breakfast.
open all the briefcases too. Never yourself, never.
Well, no, VC is quotable. VC is quotable while live. Just
That's
not
right.
while it's not live.
Gosh, dramatic.
Hi, Rick.
What's going on, Rev? How you doing today? I heard terrible news earlier, Rev. I heard you hit the build limit at the spaceport.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, I heard Rev hit
The
the
3,000 one, right?
yeah, the 3,000 at the spaceport.
Oh, okay.
Not the construction
Just like,
limit,
wow,
the build
he has
limit.
been busy.
Yeah, he has been busy. That spaceport got wildly out of control.
And it's still going and going and,
And
going,
going.
Enra. He's free.
He invited APG back, and now all his pieces are gone.
yeah.
Oh, no. Wow.
His piece count has just exploded. Shackles are off. Best possible news. That's what it means. Yeah, I mean, when you hit that 3K, you're not close to being done. I mean, it's got to be an overbuild. Only
Aren't
possible,
they all?
only possible way to respond to that is just okay. I guess we're doing an overbuild.
Let's do it again.
Well, now we get to see an unshackled Rev.
Woohoo.
Did he escape?
He has escaped the shackles of the upload limit.
the dungeon.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's the right spot.
But that would be sensible, Joso.
So just leaning in, but no, I gotta lean in so I can. It not only does it help me see better, but it makes sure the glitches work. There, Joseph. No, that was a build secret I wasn't supposed to tell. I'm not supposed to give that one away on live streams. Damn it!
You gotta get close and personal with your glitches.
Absolutely, yep. You gotta
gotta
watch
hold
them.
them tight.
Yep, you gotta watch them real close. The closer you're watching them, the more they behave. Little known glitch secret.
Yeah. Hi, Dad.
Dashboard Devil, what's going on? Hey, appreciate you
Hello.
swinging through, man. For as much time as you got, always glad having you here, man. Hopefully you're having a good day.
When's the move, Dash?
It's gotta be coming up here soon. Not already happening. Chaotic, man. You've gotta watch that autocorrect. Oh, autocorrect is just savaging you today. Just being a savage. or you don't. need to proofread. I mean, don't feel the need to change, please. It's much more entertaining for us this way.
Love it.
Dash doesn't have a dungeon.
Dashboard Daddy. I love that
That's
one.
fantastic. Oh my god. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, now I gotta change his redeem. Now I gotta change his redeem. Check out the channel at Dashboard Daddy.
I can edit it if you want.
That's branding right there. Yep, you know.
Oh, I was getting a phone call in the middle of it.
I ask
I
myself
need to
that
know.
every time I watch a stream back there.
Chaotic, that's what you
Chaotic.
have created. A snooze star.
Every time I watch a stream back, I'm like, oh my god. Where did this go sideways? I can't even pinpoint the part. The exact moment where it just went sideways. I can't. It just did.
Well, that might be when you let us all in.
Really, I trace it back to the moment I hit the go live button. But that's there you go. Yeah, YouTube tried to trace it back, and I guarantee you that's where YouTube would trace it back to. It'd be like, okay, we have got to turn off that dude's go live button.
That would be sad.
That would be very sad. I would be very upset. There would be lots of strongly worded emails being sent.
Ooh.
You can't censor me. Who do you think you are?
That's a good thing.
Best way possible. Absolutely. Best
Let
way
it go.
possible.
Just enjoy. Relax.
Absolutely. Just having a good time.
You're a
here, Miha.
worker, you know? Are you off work?
And I'm very glad that you're here with us, Miha. Absolutely. Oh, I haven't seen who you're having tomorrow. Who's
Oh,
yeah? Who's the guest tomorrow, there, Miha? I don't think I've seen an announcement. If you felt like letting the cat out the bag.
All I know is it's going to be more relaxing than Harry was. That's not real hard to do.
Probably not as nausea-inducing. Probably.
I felt so bad. That was horrible.
Look fun for us. It was great content, but out of context, that quote's out of context. That quote is even better.
Oh, yeah. Come on, when you not working.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Out of context, even better. Appreciate you half licking there.
Remember it. Gotta remember
Chaotic.
that.
Appreciate the half lick.
255. That's your quote, Dash. Every time you walk in, somebody's going to hit 255.
And yeah, I think I am going to change the lurk. We're going to keep it lurk. But I'm going to change the command so that when you trigger it, it says that you're licking.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
No
yourself.
serenity.
Amen. Or you know what you find yourself licking. Yeah, can you randomize it and put in it so it says a different thing? And
Oh, you
So
can't.
what
I
number
wish you
was your
could.
lick quote,
Yeah.
Zaz? What number was that one? There is one.
Tab's like, I don't know what number. That beats me.
Oh shoot!
I know nothing.
I totally don't have it memorized. Couldn't tell you.
Too many numbers to
Yep.
remember.
Oh, I wish I could remember. Mm.
Hi,
Hello, hello.
mercenary.
Hey,
Hello.
What's
Everybody doing?
going on, Merc? How you doing, man?
doing good, doing good.
All right. Good to hear it. We're just going off the rails per usual.
Nice, nice.
With the fun being provided by
Well,
autocorrect.
Just keep us in your mind, Paul, and
Yeah,
you'll-
bye, Paul.
the accountant will think you crazy. You know.
Yep, there you go. Absolutely. Yeah, just randomly burst out laughing in the middle of the meeting. It'll go over great, I promise.
The accountant will love you.
Nice, nice. Yeah, we still live at the moment.
We are,
Oh,
Mark.
yeah.
Yep.
I shouldn't mention the sex dungeon.
I mean, you can, but we're live.
All right, I'll put my notes aside.
Oh, for the moment. Okay. Well, I appreciate for the moment there. Okay. They're still close to hand. All right. Gotcha.
All right. I got him a little cubby that says ASAP.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Snap in there.
that's good. That's good. I'm surprised there's not more people who are joining right now.
You scared them all off.
Yeah, we scared them away.
Oh,
Christy's been a quote machine today.
oh.
Now I've missed like more than I have ever gotten.
Like what kind of quote? Like meaningful, wisdom-filled quotes?
Oh, absolutely.
of
Yeah, that's
course.
all of them.
Hey,
Every
totally.
single
Only
one
kind
fits
we
that.
have here. Only kind.
Every single one fits that.
Oh, man.
Like the kind of quotes that maybe make people rethink their lives. But not in a good way.
No.
Oh, man.
There might be, yeah, discretion being the better part of valor there, Joe.
Mm. I think at some point the FCC is gonna come down on us and be like, you gotta put, viewer discretion advised before you start.
They're gonna start having me start my streams with a disclaimer.
Warning: chat may cause intrusive thoughts.
And inappropriate giggling at the worst possible moments.
Giggling's always appropriate, darling.
There you go. You heard it here first, folks. Giggling is always appropriate. So the next time you bust out giggling at a funeral, you tell them Sam said it was okay.
And they're gonna say, "What's that?"
They are. And then you'd be like, "Oh, let me show you."
Not want to know.
Don't be threatening me with a good
Goodness.
time.
Yeah, exactly. Don't go threatening me with a good time.
Uh,
I can just
Well,
imagine so many real life conversations like, would you act more appropriate?
No, I won't.
that.
You know, they're like,
Yeah.
if you don't stop doing that, I'm gonna hit you. And they're like, you act like if I'm not into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I had screenshotted it.
Christy's now screenshotting so she doesn't misquotes.
No, one that I had already done.
She saves them.
I would love to be able to do such things.
It was said on stream, not this stream, but it was said on stream.
Somewhere, somehow.
Got
No,
the
I
screenshot
don't
to
do
prove it.
That would hit Joe too much.
Yeah.
Maxie did it once.
Oh, Maxie's. Well, hey,
Oh,
Yeah, that's-
that's Maxie.
that's always a fantastic yardstick. Hey, if Maxie did it, we can. Yeah, okay.
I said something in Kevin, and he quoted it in Delta.
How many times did we say his name?
Yeah.
Oh,
It will pop up.
I can just imagine so many weird conversations like turned around on themselves during their childhood. You know,
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
so if so and so jumped off a bridge, so will you. If so and so jumped, I pushed them.
If so and so goes off a
Whatever
bridge,
works
they
for you,
didn't
baby.
jump.
whatever works for you, baby.
Yeah, they didn't jump, I pushed them.
Yeah. There was no jumping that happened. Flailing and screaming on the way down, maybe, but there was no jumping. Oh, that's gonna be fun to step in there.
So,
It's
So-
true, I can.
and more, yeah, and more game related news. I was able to make a kind of a glow stick, with the two rolling creatures, like the weird armored ball looking thing, and then the yellow one, because apparently the blue one doesn't work. But even if it did, I wouldn't be able to see it.
So it looks like a
but
glow
yeah.
stick.
Yeah, because so the ridges on the texture allow the like glowy bits of the soccer ball to pop out. So as it's rolling, it looks like a rave because it's like rolling, and it's actually rolling like, you know, and like with the skin actually turning at the same time. So it
Okay.
looks like a
So yeah, it looks interesting.
Welcome back, Adam.
Welcome back, Adam. Probably not the best decision to join back in, but I'm glad you did.
Happy to
Welcome
see
back
you.
to it. Yeah, absolutely. We're very happy to see you.
Like,
You're not
yeah,
going to be
see you
happy to
down
see
there.
us.
Are you Secret Ninja Man? Are you Adam?
Yeah, that's the question. Yeah.
I keep forgetting what those creatures. I think they're proto flyers. I think they're called. Like that weird like fart fish looking thing.
Oh yeah, I call them fartfish. I never even bothered learning the actual name for
I'm glad you took him in here, Adam.
them. Come join us, my friend. The water's just fine.
Fine.
We would love to have you.
Because I know a few folks have made the combination of the fart fish and that like metal ball, and it's weird because usually they're slapped on top of each other, but
Mhm.
the fish floats on top of the metal ball like as like a fairly well distance. So my plan is to make the fart fish with the metal ball, and then that weird like star-looking creature, the one that has like all those like blue dots that like constantly shift around.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And
so I
would
wanna
it
see if I
float
can-
in between the two of them? Or would it be
Well,
more
that's what I'm gonna
merged
see.
with the... Oh, okay. All right, you gotta...
Yeah.
Yes, report back.
Yeah. My guess is it's gonna be combined with the metal ball. Because I forgot what it's called, but it's that other weird round creature that either looks like a bubble that's bleeding, or that weird like shocky ball looking thingy.
Okay, gotcha, yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I know if you combine those two with like the star looking creature, like they float around with each other, like and compact together. Um, so I guess my plan is to essentially make a fish with a disco ball below it.
fish
Very
with a disco
interesting.
ball below it there.
Yeah.
That'll look fine, yeah.
Uh, and Owie wanted you to know that
Okay, yeah, there you go.
he got a notice that Whiskey is closing his Discord in a few days.
Oh, no.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. Yeah. All right. Well,
Do they?
Yeah, it is.
hopefully
But,
Taylor's
so-
doing all right.
Well, I know he takes a lot of hiatuses. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
maybe he's just. Well, I mean, he could just leave it up. It doesn't mean he has to,
Yeah.
like actually.
Well, and it has been up for, I mean, yeah, he's been fairly inactive, but that's too
Mhm.
bad. Yeah.
I mean, they don't charge you rent in a Discord.
They
to have
don't,
one,
no.
do they? Yeah. So I mean, I would just say just leave it up and let it grow. Maybe you can come back whenever you want, or you could also do other things.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, shutting it down entirely is a pretty
Yeah. It's a big one.
permanent move. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
I mean, they do have their reasons for doing so.
yeah. I mean, hopefully he's doing okay. And
Yeah.
Oh, and Enra,
yeah.
episode 27 is Inside the Sphere with Tesseract for Biha.
Oh, okay. It's a Tesseract. Nice. Okay, that's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
Very
I think
cool.
you've been there.
Yeah, I have. That's gonna be a
That's
great
the one
stream.
that you couldn't get out of.
I'm not gonna discuss that. It's too far. That's too far. Yes. Shit.
That's right, Delta. He does.
I'm losing my mouse major here. Hey, this is what I'm gonna do. Oh man, sometimes this game does things that I just don't expect, and then I gotta undo what it did.
What? Never. That doesn't happen to me, mercenary.
In other words, normal and No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Standard No Man's Sky shenanigans. Oh, that I'm gonna have to do every
Yeah.
single-
This time it has to do with like a color, because all I did was get a creature, add more parts to it. But for some reason, when I put it into my save file, because it originally had like this skin pattern that looked like it had like hexagons on it, right? So it looked more like technological. But now it has like a big purple stripe running through it, and I'm like, what?
That's not right. That's not what I wanted.
But it's cool.
But the interesting thing is the egg itself still comes out normal. So I'm like, what the hell? Sometimes it's literally just something as simple as the position that it is in your roster.
Oh, really?
And I don't know why. Yeah, it's weird. It's like when you're editing something, sometimes literally just the fact that it's either number 2 on the list or number 3 on the list will affect its color. I don't know why. A lot of people say that. They're like, no, that doesn't happen. I have experience with it too. I'm like, well, maybe I'm just cursed, all right?
No, you're just lucky. There, Merc. That's what it is. You're lucky.
Yay.
I mean, I remember.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Dash. Your porcupine here, Enra.
Yeah.
But-
Kind of does look like I'm making a porcupine there. Dash. I'm not.
Hedgehog.
But, all right, yeah, hedgehog. Yeah. Those
Making
are
a Sonic. Where'd
placeholders.
Braden go?
Word Braden, yeah.
Out of the way.
And Adam, I've been told I'm inhuman. I've never done a Instagram or a tweeter or a twatter or a Twitter.
There you go.
Well,
Refunds made possible at the Nexus via Rev. Go back to the Nexus. Ask for a refund. Ask for a refund.
Very, very close to a specific word just then. It's water. Huh. Interesting. Number 11. Yep, 11. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight all of you.
A porky hog. It's a hedgehog and a porcupine. A porky hog.
I like that.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Owie. Yep. We heard it here. Zabs has never done a twatter.
Yeah, I heard that coming out and thought, oh boy.
I didn't even jump on that one.
What was that scene from Malcolm in the Middle where he's like gonna say something he's completely gonna regret, and as he's saying it, he has like an inner what was that? He's like that has that inner moment because you know how like because he always breaking the fourth wall.
He is, yeah.
He like in slow motion, it's coming out of his mouth, and he stops and turns around. He's like, abort, abort, and then he says it.
Yeah, I've had that feeling.
Absolutely, yeah. That's what makes that scene so funny is that everybody can relate. No, don't do that. Don't do. Oh, what's going on, Evil Ferdy? How you doing, man? Oh, is that what we're calling it now? Exeter?
None of those things. I'm inhuman.
Welcome in there, Ferdy. How you doing today, man? Hopefully you're having a good day.
No, spelled correct.
Here you go.
Dadgummit.
I did say that
I
too.
should have known that. Double checked it. Shoot.
All right. Shoot me a DM real quick, Christy, to remind me to change that.
Okay.
Oh, you don't need to. It's okay.
Please do.
Okay. Quote, which quote is that? 256.
No. You really think that would help, Adam? Might make things even crazier.
So, and some
Which is
ironic news.
possible, I promise.
Apparently, I don't know why I haven't run across this. Maybe it was an unintended thing, but so I was, transferring some pets over to like my file because sometimes I just randomly go through them to update them, try to make them more simplistic or something.
Okay.
And so I remember, I don't know how I know what I did, but I don't know how I did it. I tried to transfer a creature back in to kind of make sure that I got it all right, and it wouldn't let me. And I'm like racking my brain. I'm like, why? And then I noticed the very end of it, because typically when you export a creature, it says .pet.
Okay.
But this one said .egg, and I'm like, what? So then I looked into like the little I guess that little box that pops up when you hit companions and you want to put a creature back, or like import a creature.
Okay, yeah.
Instead of having like a little star next to it, it had an egg, and I'm like, huh? Like, so apparently, either it's something that you can do, right? Well, I'm pretty sure it's something you can do since he put a little egg like icon there. But there's not any option in companions to export egg or export pet. So I think I stumbled across something that was left in in the save
Accidentally,
Accident.
yeah. So I'm like, what?
We're all about the happy accidents around here.
Oh yeah.
Where's Bob Ross when you need him?
Yeah. I was at Target yesterday and I saw a Bob Ross plushie.
Oh,
I was like, wow, that's crazy.
See, funny enough, like I love Bob Ross, but I don't buy any merchandise with his name on it.
Well, because he doesn't own it.
Yeah.
yeah.
They literally stole it from his family. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
When I heard that story, I was like, bro,
That's cold. Yeah, that's freaking cold.
man, you stole a man's name from his own son as well. I'm like, dude.
Yeah,
But it
that's
was
super cold.
Yeah, but it came down to his partner, because obviously when they were discussing things, they were like, hey, you do know that your partner signed away his rights? And he's like, what? I didn't know that, because he thought they were still in negotiations, but his friend essentially had, like, you know, thrown him under the bus to kind of avoid the harassment he was getting from the people who wanted all this stuff.
That's too bad.
Heartbreaking. I know.
That's
Yeah.
It's a hedgehog, Ferdy. It's a hedgehog.
It's gonna be eventually it'll look like a hedgehog there, Ferdy. You don't think that's a cool aquatic build?
Ooh,
Hedgehogs are
it's a
very
pufferfish.
aquatic.
Pufferfish.
Pufferfish, that's what it is. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. But
That's
to be
much
honest
more
with you,
aquatic themed.
Yeah,
Much
if
more
I was
aquatic.
ever in that situation, like, I would have brought out my inner Goofy, you know, murder. Oh, well.
See, you're with me, Owie. Join the club. Yes. Inhumans unite.
I have a Twitter, and the only thing I have ever posted on it is No Man's Sky stuff. Absolutely
Twitter or
refuse
Twatter?
to use it. However you want it. Twatter is much more like it. Yeah, that's a bit more accurate. But, yeah, I refuse to use it for anything other than No Man's Sky stuff, and that's it.
You like email the CEOs, like, could you change the name to Twatter so I can be politically correct?
X was an
They
okay
changed it to
idea.
something.
Yeah, they changed it to X.
I know, I saw that. I remember. My first reaction was I was going through my phone, and then I noticed this giant
The icon
X,
has changed. Yeah.
right? And I'm like, I didn't download a porn site.
Yeah. Again.
Seriously, that was what it was. I was like, what is this?
Oh shit! I'm gonna be in trouble.
I'm in my little office, like, kind of looking around, because, like, I'm always more curious and cautious, so I'm, like, in a little corner pressing it to see what it actually is, and I'm like, come on.
What does this button do? I know that feeling.
How many good viewers here? I see two.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean, I wonder why. I wonder why they changed it.
I have no idea. I mean, who knows why Musk does anything?
True. He definitely is a nut, but I mean, he's there's this funny video where it says millionaire versus billionaire. Guess which one? And so you see a Bugatti, right? Just parked there, and then out of nowhere, this dude driving like this long banana, you know. And you're like, so you can tell which one's the millionaire and which one's the billionaire, because once you get $1 billion, you just start doing stupid stuff.
Yeah.
I can do stupid stuff. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't need to be a billionaire to do stupid stuff. I do stupid stuff all the time. Is that the only qualification?
Right. Well, you can do stupid stuff whenever you want, but
Yeah.
the question is, can you afford it?
Can you afford to do the stupid shit? That's always the question. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I already know the first thing I'm doing. I'm buying myself or making myself a custom knife. I know that much.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Don't get me now.
Yeah. Cut me off now, motherfucker. Let's do this. I totally did not mean to hit the fire button there, officer. That was a complete accident. Somebody mislabeled it. It was somebody accidentally labeled the fire button as the brake. I didn't mean to. I was trying to brake. I didn't mean to fire the main cannon. I'm so sorry.
In my defense, Your Honor, that building came out of nowhere.
In my defense, Your Honor, nobody told me they'd loaded it.
Where did that ammunition come from?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is quite true. There, chaotic. Yeah, it does kind of look like a missed call. No, who did I miss a call from? I've been watching.
I was trying to be safe. I was just storing the ammo in the barrel. Like,
That's not where you're supposed to keep
the
it.
kids couldn't get in.
Exactly. I was keeping it away from the children, Your Honor. Think of the children.
Actually, before I do that, I got. Oh yeah, just that's what I have.
Yeah, lying around in the back seat is dangerous.
Very, very. We're trying to be good, upstanding citizens. Accidents happen.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, that's a good one there, Birdie. Never saw that before. Where did that come from?
Yep.
Somebody's been in my vehicle.
That's
Officer, I
100%.
want to report a crime.
Somebody broke in and left that round in the barrel.
Mhm.
You say it was an accident, sir, but you're quoted as driving away, saying that's the second one down.
I got quote sniped. Oh no. That is quite true. That is quite true, Dashboard Devil. There's an amazing amount of stupid shit you can do even when you're on a budget.
Oh yeah. There's a bunch of stupid stuff you can do with no money at all.
Absolutely, yes. The poster for that is a Honda Accord with a spoiler.
What are your defense? That I'm stupid?
Yeah.
I like noted.
Delta Creator.
Hello.
Delta Creator, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. Things here are going off the rails per the usual, and we're having a great time with it.
Yes, and I'm not sure if we're nice people, but we're funny people. That counts, right?
Like, wait, we were joking?
That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
Good job, Dash. Can we
Oh,
do it
Oh, just thinking
That's
about
scary.
that has a pucker factor. Just thinking about
It
that
does.
has a pucker factor. Yeah, like see,
Who's the
this,
host of the? Anybody remember the name of the host from The Price is Right? He used to have a TV show, I think. Besides The Price is Right.
Barker?
Yeah,
Bob
Bob
Barker.
Barker.
Bob Barker. Yeah, I kept wanting to say Pat Sajak, but no, that's Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, but the new guy,
Oh, the new guy,
he's
Drew
like-
Carey. Drew Carey.
Yeah, Drew Carey.
Yeah.
So, you ever watch the Drew Carey show?
Yeah.
Yes.
My favorite episode is the bachelorette party, where him and his buddies show up as UPS strippers.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that episode. That
Oh,
sounds like a
he
lot of
had
fun.
strippers.
Yeah, no,
Always
it's
had the strippers.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious. So they walk into the room, right, in a single file line, and they're like carrying boxes in front of them. They go on stage and they have the boxes by their hips. So then they let go of the boxes and it stays there, and they're like spinning them, right? So then the cops come and they shut the whole thing down. They're like, you can't do this without a permit, this and that. And they're like, oh man. So they're like escorting them out. And one of the officers go, oh, so how do you guys do that? How do you guys keep those there? And they're like, oh, we have Velcro. And the last guy's like, we have Velcro?
Nice. All right, Oe, take it easy. Appreciate you swinging by.
Bye, Oe.
Tell Golden Geck we said
Have
hi.
a good day, Oe.
Okay. We need to save this.
That looks good, Ender.
I gotta figure out. I think I'm gonna have to go one more level up with them now, unfortunately. So time consuming scooting them all back by a 16th.
Yeah.
This seemed like a much better and faster idea when I thought of it.
Doesn't it always work that way, dude?
It always does. It always does. This was a better idea on paper.
When I thought of this was really cool, and then, yeah.
And then I forgot about
It
the
happened.
offset between the angled windows and walls.
Always something.
Always. Thanks, Sean.
I want my tablecloth, Sean.
Yeah. You hear that? Don't make us come for you.
Oh, yeah, yes. I would build a dungeon just for that.
Just for Sean. You're
Yes.
staying here until you give us tablecloths.
Yes.
Get used to it.
And
This
look-
is now your home.
I also want books. I'm going to
Speaking
keep
of-
adding to the list here.
You better hurry up and give us those tablecloths there, Sean, because the list keeps getting longer. The more you procrastinate.
I forgot where this scene was from, but there's a thing where they're like they owe money or something like that. So I think it's ABC. No, it's not ABC. It's what's the network that owns like Sesame Street or something?
ABS?
PBS?
Yeah, PBS. So I guess
Cookie
what person it was.
Monster.
yeah, it was exactly so. So someone says they're gonna donate money to PBS, and then they like back out of it. So then all the characters start going after them, and at one point he's like taking sanctuary in a church. So they throw Oscar and Elmo in a trash can through the window. And Oscar's like, give us the money. And then Elmo's like, Elmo knows where you live.
Oh, boy.
All right, now that needs a whole lot
That's
more
me being on
context in our
rampage.
mercenary. That you really need to remember where you see that, because that needs a whole lot more context.
I know, I'm trying. I'll probably just end up looking that up.
Well, it'll just randomly pop into your head in like 3 or 4 weeks. So just that's how it usually happens with me.
Adam says Family Guy.
Family Guy? Okay.
Family Guy.
That absolutely sounds like something they do on Family Guy.
Mhm.
It also sounds like something like The Simpsons, but I'm not sure. I know Family Guy loves to roast Cookie Monster.
Oh yeah. I mean,
when he was in the bathroom stall heating up cookie dough on a spoon.
Yay.
that's a good one. That's a real good one. Yeah.
Take away
Leave me
my
alone.
cookie.
Leave me alone. I'll be out in a minute.
Or they have him in the psych ward, like doing a psychological evaluation. He's like, no man, I'm good. I can control. And so they bring out a box of cookies, and he's like, yeah, I don't need it. He like rushes them. He's like, oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, Cookie Monster. Good times.
Yay. Everybody gonna love Cookie Monster.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Blue.
Wanted to say 2 years ago, my youngest Halloween costume was Cookie Monster.
Ooh. My son's favorite, the older son's favorite costume I ever made him was a present.
Oh, yeah.
Put him in a box with wrapping paper, and the kid was just
This
delighted.
is the best.
Yes. The other one, like I made him a rainbow fish,
Nice.
where just a cardboard thingy with the rainbow, all the different colored scales, and then he had a big plastic bag full of glitter scales that he gave out to people.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Those were their favorites, both of them. The rainbow fish and the box. The box one always got me, though.
Yeah. So much effort. I'm so glad you liked it. That took forever to make.
Yes. I had to work so hard.
Now it just slaved away.
I wrapped a present and put you in it.
And put you in.
Got a coal on the top, and we are good to go, kid.
Not there. Snap there.
I love my chocolate milk. Don't say bad things about my chocolate milk now. That's serious.
That's very serious. Them's fighting words.
Yeah.
Speaking of chocolate milk, it's been a while since I've had strawberry milk.
Strawberry milk's good stuff. That's good stuff. Nobody else in my family agrees with me, but I'm a fan.
I like it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely like crack for children. 'Cause I remember standing there with a tub in my face, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure at some point.
Very
Some point I had-
carefully. Chaotic. Very carefully.
Very carefully, yep.
And you got to stroke it gently while you're doing it, or you won't give it up.
All right, Adam second guessed himself. He thinks it's Simpsons now. He thinks you might be right there, Mark. Might be Simpsons.
We need to start a segment, add a context with that.
Yeah.
Do like some short
I like
clips.
banana milk.
Yeah.
Banana ice
So, you're bad.
Banana milk. That's an interesting concept.
That's yeah.
Just bad.
Yes, he is, but that's beside the point. We're discussing banana milk.
What were those like
Banana
crunchy?
I don't even want to know where the banana milk comes from. We're not talking
I know
about
exactly
that.
where the banana milk came from.
And we're not talking about it.
Yes, this is correct. We're moving on. No root beer in my milk. Sorry, can't handle it. Well, root beer ice. My root beer.
That would be good.
Root beer floats, yeah.
Yeah, but not the milk part. Ice cream is different. Ice cream gets foamy and weird, and
Tasty.
Yay! Very tasty.
Yeah.
Very, very, very tasty. But just straight milk in there, just no, thank you. I'll give that to you, Andra. I'll keep the ice cream. You can have the milk.
All right, deal.
All of this sounds like conversations had by the Addams family. Like that one scene when they're at the hospital because Morticia's giving birth. The little girls in the waiting room talking about the stork and the this and the that, and then they go to Wednesday's like our parents had sex.
That definitely sounds like
I've
Adam's
heard it
family.
happen.
Yeah. It does occasionally.
Parents
Yeah.
have done that, but
Don't
don't
like to
wanna
think
know
about
about
it.
it.
Don't like to think about
Yeah.
it. Don't picture it. It's not pretty.
It's also like a scene from House, where because I was watching highlights the other day,
Uh,
and this lady's like, she comes in and like he tells her that she's pregnant, and she's like, no, I can't be pregnant, and he's like, yes, you can, because you are. And he's like, well, isn't it possible for me to get pregnant like in a different way, like from a toilet seat? He's like, oh yeah, definitely. There'd have to be someone between you and the toilet seat, but definitely.
But we could say that happened. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, now snap points are getting fun.
I want to give you a little excitement in your life, Enra.
Oh, they're so good to me, really. Just
Yes,
yeah,
I
yeah.
love
If they could love me a little less, that'd be awesome.
you.
Be just a little less kind.
Continuing the conversation about the crazy women, apparently it's illegal for you to divorce your wife in France over infidelity, because apparently it's a very common thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Infidelity's not grounds for divorce.
Yeah, because I guess the people who wrote it into law were quoted as saying, if every man in France divorced his wife over that same situation, it would be absolute anarchy.
They're probably right about
that. Right? I'm like, okay, never go into France.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh no! Sorry to hear that, Oe. But glad you're back.
Oof. Oh. Yeah, hopefully he's doing better, yeah.
Ouch.
Flu's no fun.
All right, Ferdy, enjoy. Watch something good.
Take it easy, my friend. Yeah.
Bye, Ferdy.
At least it's better than food poisoning. I've had horrible food poisoning once, and I'm like, oh god.
Oh yeah, yeah. Bad food poisonings, yeah. You feel like you're dying. Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel like you want to die and just be out of your misery. Just be like, can this be over, please? Whatever it takes. I just want to not do this anymore.
Oh yeah, it's bad. Yeah, that's why. Like it was. Ironically enough, it was literally the first time I had ever eaten at Jack in the Box, not Jack in the Box, Carl's Jr. It was Carl's Jr. And I ordered one damn thing, and literally within like 24 hours, I was like dying, and I'm like, no. And then every single
again.
time, yeah, every single time we drive by, hey guys, you guys hungry? No.
Nope, not at all. Not for that.
Yeah.
I might have been hungry a little bit ago, but that killed my appetite real fast.
Oh yeah. I think it actually left me with like a condition where like, because I know at some point they mentioned that some of my stomach lining had come off, so I think it left me with this like condition where like my stomach actually shrunk.
Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Great idea. Great idea eating at Carl's Jr. there, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Carl.
We love you.
16.
Chocolate
This week
Pepsi?
or last week, Rev?
Chocolate Pepsi?
Oh,
I don't think I've even heard of that, Chaotic.
Yeah, I think it's a Canadian thing. Either
Okay.
that or it's always a Japanese thing. If there's a weird flavor to anything, it's always Japanese. Like it is. They have mint milk. They have
Okay.
durian milk. Like it's so weird.
Durian milk? Did you just say durian milk?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yes, they do.
Oh, I threw up in my mouth a little bit just trying to say that. Oh my God, I had somebody ask me to try durian once, and yeah, smell alone, I was like, no.
Yeah. See, the weird thing about durian is, so it actually tastes like more or less like candy, but the whole thing is a freaking contradiction. It looks like a giant bean, but it's got the texture of a pineapple. It's got these like golf ball sized seeds on the inside. It looks like if it's made of pineapple, but it's not. It's like a weird combination of pineapple and like watermelon. And then when you smell it, it smells horrible, but it supposedly tastes really good. And I'm like, what?
No,
Who made
Pass
it?
the nose to the mouth.
yeah.
Like,
Smells like hot garbage. No thanks.
yeah, like my first reaction when I first had encountered this
green
thing,
tea, Adam.
I was
You almost got quoted there, Zabs. If you'd finished that the way you started it, that would have
my first
definitely been a
reaction to
quote.
this thing, it was like, Yeah, I took one look at this stuff and I'm like, God must have been on one when he decided to make this. He's like, I'm entitled to a bit of trolling.
Right before Durian, God made magic mushrooms. I think we just solved it, sussed it out right there. The reason for Durian being the way it is.
Hi, Zenith.
Zenith Hellhammer, what's going on? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in.
No, Joe, we cannot.
Are you good at finishing her sentences?
No, using your imagination for the quotes. That's a slippery slope that we're not going to go down. Even as great as that quote would be.
All kinds of people's mouths.
As great as that quote would be, we can't open that can of worms.
I'll give the honor to Joe.
Temptation of the forbidden fruit, my child.
Hey, Spock, what's going on? I didn't see you come in. Hopefully you haven't been here for a while, but welcome in either way. Appreciate you being here.
All right, let's do this thing.
So,
All right, so here comes test. I don't know what, and who knows how long.
oh, damn it, wrong button.
You at the top? Tippity top?
No, I think I'm only going to go up 3 rows. Otherwise, the merge gets a bit too squirrely.
Man. Yeah. You know, it's pretty funny, the whole concept of video games and the way that it's changed over the years. Like, because originally it was just like.
You've never heard of Durian there, Old Explorer? You need to go look it out. That sounds like a question for our good friend Mr. Google.
I can just imagine the reactions afterwards, like walking out of the store. You know,
Richard Headgame, what's going on, man? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in.
I swear that thing is just so like overall confusing and horrible. Like it should be labeled like as a sin or something.
Yeah.
You know, the 8th deadly sin, Durian.
Durian. Yeah.
I can just imagine all the episode of Cops. Sir, we found some Durian in your car.
No, the 8th deadly sin is making quotes up.
You heard it here first. Sabs has spoken.
I'm holding it for a friend, all right?
Everybody's going to take that one under consideration there, Henry.
I'm sure they will.
Let me see my testy.
Okay.
Now comes the horrifying part of hopefully I backed everything up correctly, because now I gotta delete all my tests at the same time.
Oh, Professor Cynical, what's going on? How's it going? Well, that's kind of a stupid question. Sorry about that, Professor. But appreciate you stopping in, man.
We're discussing the horrors of quoting things that were never said, making
the
things
very
up.
slippery slope, very slippery. One that we're not going down. We're not going down it.
Yes, we are in agreement. That's a good thing. Oh.
That's exactly it there, Oe. I'm using that. That's the best description of a durian I think I've ever heard. Yep. Like a hedgehog and a tribble had a baby.
Have a good one, Dash. And
All right,
good
take
luck.
it easy, Dash. Yeah.
Yeah, bye, Dash.
Always glad to divert you from some packing. That's no fun.
Dash Daddy.
Oh, some dangerous words there.
There you go.
God.
Yep.
I think that's a good description. You know, if somehow a creature managed to breed with a plant, that's
Yeah. Yeah. That's very, very accurate analysis there. Oh, we appreciate that.
And the dashboard daddy is out.
He's out.
Mm.
what
He's
was
never coming back as long as we
Uh,
call him dashboard daddy.
Yep, never.
forget
Yeah.
where-
Delta Creator, I don't have a name for this yet. It's gonna be end up being some kind of hotel. So, and Snowtail's already been taken. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out.
Splashed out.
Yeah, that could be a good
No.
one. There's that.
No.
So it's interesting, like because I forgot where in scripture it says this, but it's the part where like Moses comes down and people are worshiping a golden cow, and then God got so angry he struck the name of whatever God they were praying to from human, like the human tongue or something like that. And I'm like, nah, he probably caught them eating some durian.
Yeah, that's what he.
Like it's
Head
just something that
tell.
does not exist. It's like a glitch in the
Never
matrix.
tell. A no tell.
Oh.
You gotta
Sonic
do a
tell.
no tell, motel.
Donut tell. There you go.
The don't tell motel.
Yay.
Someone should write that down. That is an awesome name for a motel. The don't tell motel. Sketchy are us.
Yeah, sketchy.
Well, it's stupid.
Come here and holster your weapon. Oh, it was Fallout. That's where it was. Because there's a hotel called the Gomorrah. Ironically enough. You
Oh,
know,
in
so it's
Fallout?
full of, yeah. It's a hotel called Gomorrah on the New Vegas Strip.
Oh, that's right. It
And,
is. Yeah, on New Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Might
its
be
motto
dangerous,
is
Professor.
its motto is holster your weapon here.
I appreciate you dropping in there, Professor. No worries.
But you might want to run for your life.
You're probably not going to appreciate dropping in, but
Or rather your sanity.
yeah.
Escort the children through, please.
Yeah.
I saw the video this morning. It was very good.
Mm.
It's very good. Yeah.
We are building some sort of. This will be
The
the
no-tell motel.
greeting lobby. This is the lobby. There we go. The lobby of what will eventually be what sounds like the no-tell motel now. But yeah,
The
this will be the lobby, the reception area. Yeah.
I mean, technically, we're already breaking the rules because isn't it like the same rules of Fight Club? Rule number 1: you don't talk
Yeah,
about the hotel,
that's true.
the hotel, motel.
We already breaking the rules. Yeah. But since we made
Break
the
the
rules, is it really breaking them if you made
Fun
them?
that way.
What are
Is it that-
rules? But meant
Splashdown.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that. I like that one, Christy.
Yep.
The splash down, Enra. That
Splash
works.
down. I like that. Yeah. Snap in there. Snap in there.
It doesn't like you anymore.
It doesn't. Why not? I'm a nice guy. In there. There.
It's a pet friendly. I think it should be.
It's absolutely pet friendly.
Yeti would eat him if he wasn't.
Yep. I'd have some splaining to do.
They'll just have a little dog park outside there,
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yep.
Go to my D drive. Look at this. Highlight that.
You can do a pooper
You-
scooper. I know you can, Andrew.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I could definitely do one.
He'll grab his pooper scooper after he uses his shake weight. Where is?
Forbidden? No, not forbidden. Just slightly discouraged.
It's not
Only in
breaking the rules
Whisper.
if you don't get caught.
Exactly. Okay, so now,
Looks good, Andrew.
yeah,
See?
that's,
Like the colors.
yeah, that's oldie but a goodie. One of my favorite merges that I've found is the angled window with arches of various types.
I like the crisscross at the top. But you're going to cover that, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Oh, well.
All right. So
Well, you're going to have to take the escalator to your rooms, Professor. They're going to be out in the water. Or
Yeah.
over the water, right?
Yeah. So we got this 64 that I started it on there, Professor, with the 4 spokes. Each of the 4 spokes is going to have an SRT escalator. And then I'm going to spoke out probably 16 rooms that are going to be out over the water that'll have further escalators to get out to those.
Escalator. So much fun.
Oh, they are. They're a good time. Everybody likes them.
You get the friends and family discount, Delta Creator.
Oh, absolutely.
that should be. Should work.
Well,
Oh, that will work. Okay.
we can. I can make a mini room.
Penthouse
Pick
suite.
sides and
They're all going to
complicate.
have sea views. There, Professor Cynical. We will offer all sizes of accommodation. Well, really, the accommodation is that everybody's got to deal with the same size room. That's the accommodation. So for Gek, they're going to be a little on the small side. For
No.
McKean, they're going to be a little on the big side. You know, I'd actually thought about that, Adamag, and it doesn't really
I like Enrisclator.
Enrisclator. Well, absolutely. I mean, yeah, the basement's going to be in the void, but yeah, absolutely, the basement. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Cat.
Hey, what's going on, Katrin? How you doing? Welcome
I've been better.
in. Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. Does that mean your PlayStation recovery did not go well?
No, not yet.
Ooh.
The guy's telling me that it's dead.
Oh, that
And
is
that I
completely
replace
toast. Oh, okay.
Wait, what happened?
My
Uh,
PlayStation 5 is toast, according to the repair guy. But I managed to get it back from him.
okay,
So
but he
I-
didn't tell you that before he replaced the pins and everything for
No.
you?
No,
He probably should have led with that, but oh well.
180
So they
bucks later.
Yeah,
He's
180
still
bucks.
he's trying to sell me a computer that has lower stats than my laptop.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
So do you know what was the
Hey,
cause of
Delta.
the problem?
The fact that it fell off the shelf when Portia.
And the
How
yeah
does
the
it be?
pins on the HDMI port bit.
And
The
he's
port
telling me
itself.
that the SSD drive is toast.
And the
What?
fall took out the SSD drive.
That's what he's telling me.
I would say that's BS because you would have what an SSD, a solid state drive. What?
Yeah, well, I mean, PlayStations. I think that's what PlayStations have in them.
They
Yeah,
They've got SSDs.
They do.
yeah. I mean, yeah, no, like so, like I think he's messing with you. I would definitely go so far as to remove your SSD and then attach it
I
to
don't know
hopefully in
how
the
to
future.
do that.
Removing your
Uh,
SSD,
No.
it should be like a slot in the back where you just unscrew it like a credit card.
That I'm not. That I don't know enough about PlayStation to speak to that either
Yeah.
way. But
Yeah, like
I mean, if the
It's all-
PlayStation's toast anyway, you're not really gonna hurt it.
I'm not going to hurt anything by doing it.
yeah.
The guy's trying to give me a deal on a computer if I give him the PlayStation 5.
Well, if it's totally
kind-
bricked, what's the point of him? Yeah, that's
Right?
No, that's
yeah.
yeah. He's trying to scam you. I'll tell you that much
He's
right
trying
now.
to scam me, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out how to fix this thing. So I can load it up. It loads up in safe mode. So I'm trying to download I've reformatted in a USB drive, and I am downloading the system software update. I'm going to try and update it.
Well, so
Can
So
it be
what you-
replaced? Is my
Yeah.
question.
yeah. So well, it could definitely be replaced. But what you can do is you can upload all your saved information onto the online storage because PlayStation has online storage.
Well, I don't know
It'll-
how to do that.
Yeah, you could
so
do
if
that
you
through
go-
PSN.
It won't even connect to the internet. I have it hardwired to the internet now, and it won't connect. It says it can't find the Wi-Fi.
Well, because even though you have it connected, you're trying to look for Wi-Fi, but you're trying to look for the direct connection.
But it only
if-
loads in safe mode, and I have two options when I load in safe mode. I have update system software or reset PS5, reinstall system software. And then it connects a USB for reinstallation, or you can download the PS5 console reinstallation file from PlayStation.com. So that's going to be what my next option is, because I'm trying to
What
download.
the hell? It sounds like when he was supposedly trying to fix things, he did a factory reset on your PlayStation.
That's what I wanted him to do.
Oh well, then most of your then pretty much all the information is going to be gone unless you run some kind of
I know,
recovery
but
software.
Warfy said that like if that's the case, then that's the case, right?
Yeah,
Sounds like he wiped it. Yeah, I think he wiped. I think you're right, Joe J.
Yeah,
Uh,
it literally sounds like he wiped it, and I mean, a factory reset is mainly for like software issues. What you have is a hardware issue because it doesn't matter how much you reset it. If it's physically broken, it's physically broken.
that's
so
true.
then
Yeah,
then it's toast.
Um, Potentially yes. I mean, you can still fix things. Like I've fixed consoles before. Sometimes you can like replace them with other parts and solder and so on and so forth. But usually when things physically break, at least like the console themselves, the SSD drives are usually perfectly fine because that's inside, and you would have to essentially go out of your way to like dismantle it and stab your SSD drive in order to like damage the information in there. So what you can do um, is you can remove the SSD drive. It's usually as simple as like unscrewing it and just yanking it out because it's like a big hockey puck that you can pull in and out, and then stick it onto another PlayStation, and it should be able to yank that information, like it normally does.
pull it off. Yeah.
Yeah. So luckily your purchases and stuff like that should be saved. So if you do end up getting another one, you should be able to download everything back for free because all that stuff is saved on your purchases
Yeah.
for your purchase history. As for your saved data, Um, I think that's gone unless what saved a couple people before is PlayStation and Xbox sometimes have an auto upload feature where they
That's
will
what Warfy said. Warfy said that I
yeah
have an auto upload, so everything should be uploaded to the cloud, so that if
yeah
I can get it working, I should be able to like. But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to download it.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing? I'm trying to see what you're doing, Enra.
Oh, I'm building a
You're making
dome.
a whole bunch of sticks.
The short walls are holding the place of the walls that I'd already put in, that I'd already glitched in for the dome. So now I'm using those to glitch in as my basically holding points to glitch in the actual dome itself.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's a nope. Okay.
He's building a hedgehog.
Yeah.
He
It does
is.
look like I'm building a hedgehog. Yeah.
It does look like you're building a hedgehog.
100%.
And you even got the blue in
Okay.
there, Edra.
Yep.
I'm hoping that it will come down. Is it done? I can't tell if it's done it or not. Not
Every single
showing
time.
me an update of the downloads.
Um, but yeah, no. What's messed up is, so like you mentioned, you did ask him to do a factory reset on it. Um,
Think
But
I
he
missed
should
that
have-
one, Richard.
yeah, but the person you sent it to should have enough common sense and at least common decency to be like, oh, you have a hardware issue, not a software issue. Like they literally
He
should have
told
brought
me
that
that.
up.
He told me I have a hardware issue.
Yeah, to offer to sell you a computer in exchange for the PS5 is a little shady. I agree with Richard there.
Exactly, right? I think
Yeah.
it's
That's
shady.
sketchy.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
he's being
sketchy.
shady.
Yeah, because
I
why
think
would
he-
he?
I think he thinks that he's talking to a little old lady who doesn't have any other resources and is willing to
Yeah.
buy whatever
Well, I
he's
think-
selling.
Mhm.
And I already sent the stats that this guy is talking about to Paul, and Paul said that my laptop has better stats.
Oh,
Than
then
what this
then
guy's
the
trying to
PCs
sell
he's
me.
off. Okay, yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah,
yeah.
to be,
If your
to be
laptop's
blunt,
better.
yeah, to be blunt, I think the reason why he feels he could take advantage of you is after he told you had a hardware issue, you still tried to solve it with like a software issue, like kind of solved when like you told him the factory reset. Because I'm guessing you were hoping that would fix the problem, but
Yeah.
yeah. So then because
He
you
didn't tell
made
me that it was a hardware issue right off the bat.
yeah, did he do it? Did he tell you after you asked him to factory reset everything?
Yes.
Yeah, then that's on him because even though obviously you're not as tech savvy, um, he should have just been like, no, like if I was that guy, if I was in that situation, I would have been like, no, I'm not gonna do that for you because you're gonna essentially erase all your data and this isn't gonna fix anything. It's just gonna make your problem worse because you go from something that's physically broken that can be repaired to something that's physically broken and completely empty. So now he's just trying to fight it off so he can probably try to fix it himself.
Welcome back, Paul. How was your meeting? Did you giggle?
At inappropriate times. The PS5 will not falling won't damage it, that you can't damage the SSD through a fall. Okay, that's good
Unless
to know.
it's yeah.
So he's reset it to factory defaults.
Darn, Paul.
Now I'm trying to connect a USB drive that contains the latest update for reinstallation. And I'm trying to download that. So I'm in the process of downloading that now to a USB drive that I just formatted.
Where are you downloading it from?
From
PlayStation.
From PlayStation. PlayStation.com.
PlayStation.com. Hold up.
snap in
It's
there.
it's done. So the download is down.
Hold on. Before you do anything else, let me look this up because I don't want you to accidentally be downloading something from a website that says that it is, but it's actually like.
It says
Oh, fine.
playstation.com/en-ca/support/hardware/update-playstation-system software something else -safe
Yeah, because usually PlayStation names everything network at the end and not .com or anything. So
it's
Have a good day, Delta Creator. Thanks for stopping
Thanks
in.
for stopping in, Delta Creator.
Bye,
Good,
Delta. Take care.
good seeing you. Thanks for
Give
stopping
that
in.
little baby Delta a good hug for me. I love cuddling babies. Okay.
If you don't, you're a monster.
I think I'm downloading it from the right spot, but
usually, what I would suggest,
Right. So,
to go on
I'm joining
YouTube.
Discord for this. Why the hell did he reset the goddamn thing to factory defaults for a broken HDMI port? That makes absolutely no good sense.
I
Katrina asked him
was
to.
doing what he recommended. I don't know.
That's
Did-
because you didn't get your drive back. You've got a different drive in that thing.
Oh, you think he swapped the drives out, Paul?
I think he swapped the internals out and didn't bother to give her back her original drive.
Okay.
Well, I mean, either way, I mean, I think it's a possibility, but I doubt it because again, it's an outside connection, physical connection, like damage, right? So it's like your wall is fine, but the socket is kind of like screwed. So all you would have to do is replace the socket. So the internals or the inside internal hardware should be perfectly fine, unless you dropped it from like a 4 or 3-story building.
No.
And
No,
that's my
from the
point.
shelf to
Her
the-
drive should have had no reason to be touched, except for maybe just to reseat it for best practice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, because Katrine said that he had told her that it was a hardware issue, but she still asked for him to do a factory reset.
No. I asked him to fix the back, and then he said that it would need a factory reset.
What?
He's the guy who said it.
Um,
I didn't say that. He said the only other thing I could do to fix it is to do a factory reset. So he was going to do that, and then
see, this guy,
Which tells me she did not get her machine back.
Mm-hmm.
She got someone else's machine back.
That's kind of what it sounds like.
No, I mean it still is. It's not out of the realm of possibility, but most likely this is what I'm thinking happened. This situation happened. You send it to him, then he decides that he wants it. So then he does something essentially to try to encourage you just let it go by doing a factory reset, and then in the hopes that you just get frustrated and take his deal, right?
okay.
Because if you start dismantling things or even swapping parts out, you can usually tell right away, because then all kinds of system incompatibility things start popping up.
Okay, so I'm going to plug in my USB drive now. So happy I got you guys. I'm plugging my USB drive into it, and I'm going to say, okay, please wait.
All right, I'm at my next meeting. I will catch up with you guys if you're still streaming.
No worries, Paul.
Okay.
Appreciate you dropping in real quick, man.
Thanks,
All
Paul.
right. Yep.
I still want my computer.
As soon as I get done running around with all these meetings and I get my head back on my shoulders, I will build your list.
Thank you. It says
All
now
right.
something went wrong. Turn off my PS5. That's my only option now.
Yeah, it's just I mean, I would just follow what the PlayStation says, and then at some point, but it's still physically broken, isn't it? Like physically, it's still damaged.
Or did he fix the HDMI port? Does it got a
Yes,
fresh
he
port?
fixed the HDMI port.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to connect it to my TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, okay. So,
So he fixed the HDMI port, but I don't know what else happened here because it just won't boot up anymore.
Well, I mean, if
Doesn't
I mean,
sound
I
like.
have a great big huge paperweight.
Yeah.
yeah,
Doesn't
I mean,
sound like
it's
the most
common,
reputable of.
yeah, I mean, it's common practice for like someone to be like, okay, even if the client is insistent on doing a factory reset, or the person who's repairing it knows that it would require a factory reset, because
Oh,
sometimes
system
electronics are like
software
that.
will be updated. Your PS5 will start.
Yeah,
I'm getting
yeah,
it. I think.
yeah.
Copying.
What it's currently doing is it's currently finding all the errors, because hardware damage can cause software damage, just because
the
things get
hedgehog
jumbled
is
around.
going away.
The hedgehog's going away. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, Joe,
so,
I'm actually probably getting pretty close. I wanted to at least finish up this dome, but I think, yeah, we're getting pretty close.
but yeah, no, it's common practice and common decency just to like say that, oh, well, let me back up your stuff first before I do any of this, so that we can just re-download
He
your stuff.
didn't do
That's-
anything like that.
Yeah, that is very true there as well, Mercenary. Yeah, that is just, common practice to be like, look, just in case, let me back everything up for you.
Yeah, the only time I ever
Hi, Finch.
Yo, what's
Hi,
going on,
Finch.
Evolved
Hey,
Finch? How's it going, man?
the only time I've ever told somebody that I will not back up their stuff on any of my stuff is when they bring it in because they've had like viruses and things like that.
Yeah,
But
that's
it was a lot more common back in the day when people used to download FrostWire and LimeWire and all this stuff. I mean, like, I have so many
stories about, because most of my experience fixing computers and electronics are with a buddy of mine that has a shop, but now he runs it out of his house. I mean, we found so much inside computers. Like, there was one where a guy came in and he was like, "Oh, it took my money," and we're thinking, "Oh, he must have got scammed or something," you know. So we're like, "So what happened?" "Oh, we're trying to buy something online and it took my money." I was like, "Well, how did it take your money?" You know, like, did you type your information in? And they're like, no, I use my credit card. I'm like, credit card?
something went wrong. So it's
Right.
not working.
Please do not tell me that he put his credit card in the disk drive.
Oh yes, he did.
Oh no.
Oh yes, he did.
Oh
Yes,
no.
he did.
Oh boy.
He did. He did. So after he was done trying to explain to us how it took his money, we picked it up and we usually kind of like rattle things a little bit, and you could hear it bouncing around in there. You know. So all we did was remove the cover, and we're like, "Here's your money back."
Here's your money back.
Well,
We'll do that again.
Yeah.
And
That's amazing.
we had another person who, believe it or not, the most common one is people erasing files, thinking that it's going to give them more space, make the computer faster. You know, so they were like deleting everything they could. They literally went into everything, even the processing system, and just started deleting everything willy nilly, and essentially deleted everything that the computer needs to run itself.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
there.
Like, oh man, he just hit select all, delete. Like,
Yep. That fixes it, right?
right. So we got that. I mean, we have
Okay, yeah. That's nice.
the
You're not
most
looking good.
common, literally the most common when it comes to viruses is anything that says install this and it will make your computer run faster. I'm like, no.
Richard Head Game, and I once took a $1.75-ish out of a ROM. That's too funny. Yep. Deletes OS
Like-
files and just bricks it. Yep.
Yeah. No, it's, oh man.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
No, that's what gets everybody. It literally gets everybody. They're like,
Mm.
you know, like, oh, install this program, it'll make your computer run faster. I'm like, no, it
No, it
won't.
won't. Not at all.
And even if it does, even if it's not just a flat out virus, or malware, it's literally something because there are some programs that will legitimately make your computer run harder, so it runs faster. But then that ends up frying your computer. Like, oh man, no, it's like one of those like what was it what was that thing that you could plug in your car that you could order off of like Wish.com? It's like I think it's like the gas shark or something. Plug this into your USB port or your cigarette lighter, and it will save you gas. Like, oh my
I
god!
never
That's
even
what
heard
it's
of
called. It was
that.
like,
Yeah.
it's called, yeah, you can look it up. It's called the gas shark, and it's literally like a glowy USB that looks like a light bulb that has like the symbol of a shark that glows when you plug it in.
Sure,
Oh,
that'll work.
Man. Oh man.
and how much
Yeah.
money did they make off of it?
Exactly. Yeah. How many people actually bought that? Be like, sure, this'll work, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, people will buy almost anything, and the worst part of everything is so bad habits. Literally, the way that they spread is through word of mouth, especially through friends. You always have to. But my buddy told me,
Yeah.
you know, Jack told me, Jill told me, like, oh my god,
No, why did you
like,
listen to them? Yeah.
you know, oh, but they're trustworthy. I don't doubt it, but it might just be, you know, that they just made a mistake and then passing that mistake on to you unknowingly, like,
Exactly. Yeah. They also
Chaotic.
have a glowing.
oh,
Yeah.
like the fact that I have sat for hours at my desk at the time.
Chaotic's
They'll be
just
like,
semi-licking.
Well, my
That's all she's
buddy,
doing.
like they're like defending their buddy, you know, and I'm like,
He's a
look,
good
I'm the
guy.
one who's certified. You're not certified. Your buddy's not certified. You bring it to me because you know I can fix your problem. So why aren't you listening to me?
Yeah. Just.
But he's
listen.
my buddy. I'm like, then have your buddy fix it.
Yeah.
That works.
Oh my god, it's like the rice thing. Oh my god, the rice thing. Oh my god, the rice thing. Oh my god, everybody says you can just put it in rice. And they're like, no.
Why didn't that fix it?
See, it's one of those like placebo effect kind of things where
Mhm.
it's like, so the whole concept behind putting your phone in rice is essentially you're putting it in there because you think it does something, but really you're just leaving it alone for it to dry, so you're not messing with it. You know, that it's like the rice is essentially, you know, keeping you from messing with it. All you
Yeah.
have to do is just let it dry.
Just let it do
Like-
its thing.
Like, quick tip for everybody. If your phone falls in water, turn it off, take out the battery. That's all you have to do. Just turn it off, take off the battery, leave it somewhere to dry for at least like 24 hours. Don't put it in your oven. Don't run a heat gun over it. Don't use your hair dryer. Just leave it there for
Put it in
about
rice.
for about 24 hours. And then after 24 hours, look at it. If it's got moisture on it, leave it for another day. Just leave it to dry, and then that usually solves the problem. When electronics damage themselves because of a liquid, it's because it causes a short. And if you remove the battery and don't try turning it on, then there's no energy flowing, and it shouldn't cause a short. Just let it dry.
Good advice.
There you go. I could tell this is something you've encountered a time or two, Mark.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. The funny thing is when they're like paying attention to what you're doing and then they try it themselves. Like occasionally you can, like, especially for motors, you can get like a small electric motor if it's got moisture in it, and you could dunk it in isopropyl alcohol, specifically isopropyl alcohol, not hand sanitizer, not hydrogen peroxide, isopropyl alcohol. You can dump
99, 70, what percent?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You got to be a bit more specific there, Mark. What percent?
Yeah. Just as long as it says isopropyl alcohol, you should be
Okay,
fine.
70 will work.
Yeah, yeah. So you put it in there and you can leave it in there overnight. Obviously not plugged in or anything. And what it does is it sucks out the moisture, and then you can take out the motor, put it somewhere, dry it out because isopropyl alcohol does not leave any residue or anything like that.
It's not going to absorb into any of the electronics. You'll let it dry out, and then you can try running it, and that usually works. I've seen people who are like, "Oh, so the isopropyl alcohol, um, like I can just leave it in there and running." I'm like, "Yeah, if you want to cause a fire."
Because it is
But people have
flammable.
done that. People have done that. Like it's like,
Alcohol's
man,
in the name.
like it's interesting because it's like gas fires, right? Because you can literally get a lit match and dunk it into gasoline, and it will not catch fire. What catches fire are the fumes that come off of it,
Mhm.
right? Because it's getting aerosolized essentially, right? The vapors when
Yep.
it you know. Um, so just like an oil fire, you can put them out by just covering it. So if you have an oil fire in your house when you're cooking, just cover the pan with something that's airtight, and it should snuff out the flame. But you got people who are like throwing it everywhere. Do not use a fire extinguisher. Because you're
That would
essentially
be
creating
the
a
worst.
yeah, because you're essentially creating a discount flamethrower. Like no,
Which is
oh,
not the worst thing, but
oh man, it's
Not the
like
current intention.
not the current
yeah,
intention.
it's almost as dumb as like flaming shots. Oh my god, flaming shots. There was a there was this epidemic of bars that wouldn't explain to people about flaming shots, and people would just, "Ooh, a shot on fire! I can drink that," and they would like just try to down a shot while it was still on fire, burn the inside of their mouths, and as they spit it out, they're essentially doing that carnival party trick where you're just spitting fire out of your mouth onto everybody else.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep, not the best thing.
oh god! But then again, they're not. Protocol is that you're not supposed to actually put it on the bar. You're supposed to light it in front of them where they could see it, and then you can, if you're fast enough and like experienced enough, you can kind of put your palm on it. But they also don't do that because you're putting your hand on someone's drink, so they can get like a coaster, or some of them have like a specific little like wooden thing that they just put over it to snuff out the flame, and then you give it to somebody. You don't pass people things that are on fire.
Yeah, that's never a good call. Always going to end poorly.
Oh man.
All right, well, I want to figure out the tip top of this roof later. So, Richard, I saw this hot blonde chick burn her face and crests with a flaming shot. Breasts, not crests.
Hey, works either way, right?
All right, yeah. Hey,
Uh,
Drucifer, what's going on? How you doing, man? Appreciate you swinging through. You got good time, and I'm about to shut it off. But
Yeah,
so,
the worst ones are hair fires because they get
Oh,
it
yeah.
in their hair and they're like and then
then
the whole place smells like
whole
burnt
place.
hair
Yep.
for hours.
No good. All right. Well, I will be live again tomorrow morning, doing some more building here.
We get to wake up with Enra again.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I might be streaming with Katrin. We'll have to see how her repair goes.
Well, my repair is done.
Oh, okay.
I have a big paperweight right now sitting on my shelf, so
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm gonna be using my my laptop.
Okay.
And
You wanna?
I find it frustrating to live stream and play the game on the same machine.
Oh,
but
for sure. Yeah.
Well,
Well-
we'll see. Until I get my new computer, I think this is what we're gonna have to do.
Okay. Well, we'll
So
give it
I'm just
a.
loading up.
I'm definitely down to try tomorrow morning
Okay, well we can try and do this.
and
I am
see what happens.
yeah,
So
I'm okay to try and do it, but we'll see.
we'll see. Yeah.
What I find difficult on this setup is to do the Discord at the same time.
Oh, that'd probably tax it. Yeah. Yeah, quite a
It
bit.
doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Well, I mean,
like to do the Discord at the same time.
I mean, at this point in time, if you do have like just like a laptop just in general, you could use like a third party system where you essentially sign in and then you